Rain is very excited. I can't believe it's happening because I kind of just randomly bought the tickets on a whim. 6, 7. Hi, it's me from the future. I never filmed an intro for this vlog because I just was so excited. I spent over $700 on tickets to sit in the front row of a John Mulaney show and then poorly documented the entire thing. Hi, what's today? Today is Monday, March 9th. The show is Friday, April 3rd. I have less than a month to turn my hair to pretty much this color. All of it. Just to see what we're working with here. Yeah, so we definitely have some blonde going on, but we definitely still have a lot of black. So we're gonna get through it. Talk that tea! Okay. Hi friends, we are now day 2 of this vlog. It is Tuesday, March 10th, 24 days until the show. And I have so much to do. As you can tell, the hair did lift substantially. We're gonna slick back for work. But today, we have to start working on my costume and the bracelets I need to make. Let's turn me into a hormone monster from Big Mouth. Whoa, we're in a secondary location. Scampy. Okay, I'm gonna... Just a rough sketch of basically what I'm trying to do here. I gotta start thinking about Halloween costumes. Okay, so other than that, we just have a bracelets to make. But you know what else I have to do today is dinner. Kill me. I don't know, that's all I have. Just a little update of Rooney. Hi friends, it's me again. If you hear that sound in the background, that would be my dog. Today is Wednesday, March 11th. 23 days until the show. Like I have the funds and the resources and the means to go see one of my favorite comedians ever. I remember the first time I heard about who John Mulaney was. I was in 6th grade, so I was a little bit of a theater kid. No shame, no hate. My 2 favorite musicals were Hamilton and Heathers. I was hanging out with my best friend at the time, and we were on YouTube, and we found the clip from John Mulaney's New in Town stand-up show. So it's the bit where he's talking about how he doesn't drink anymore because he's a black parties and really. But somebody had animated it to be about characters from Heathers, and I thought it was the funniest shit. Fast forward a year later, I'm hanging out with a different friend. So we're all hanging out together, and she goes, I have to switch to stand-up comedy, is that okay? Who am I to judge? It's on stand-up comedy, and it's Mulaney New in Town. She's listening to the whole thing, start to finish, and I didn't sleep to it. And then he gets halfway through the show and starts telling that story. And I was like, okay, I'm putting the pieces together, I see what's going on here, I know who this guy is. So I go home, and within the same year, Big Mouth comes out, and I, in 8th grade, was like, oh, I'll eat this shit. I go, of course, I'm sitting at my mom's house one day with my bag of fucking chili cheese Fritos. I was like, okay, Big Mouth, what's the hubbub? What's the hubbub? What is this show? First thing, of course, I noticed is Andrew Blubber, and I'm like, what the Mulaney? So I watched the first episode, and then the second episode, and then the third episode, and now it is the only show I watch, ever. I would not be the same person without. So, all the kudos. I have been recording for 20 minutes, this video is going to be obnoxious to edit. Okay, let's get into it. This is a weird angle. I feel like I'm on a podcast. Today is Thursday, March 12th. 22 days until the show. Yesterday we officially secured tickets. We're sitting in the 2nd row of the orchestra, meaning stage is here. I will be here, so that will be awesome because I will be dressed fully as a hormone monster.
I want him to fucking see me. I want to be close. But that's not even the point. I'm not gonna get my hopes up on that.
We did secure something fun at Target today. Perler beads. I have many ideas, but I haven't actually started doing anything. So, and it's already 9:22. Tonight's the night. Tonight's the night that changes. So, we're gonna make a bunch of bracelets and a bunch of keychains. If I come back tomorrow and I'm like, hey guys, I didn't do anything last night.
I'm giving up everything and I'm quitting and I'm dying and I'm blowing up.
It is Friday, March 13th. Officially 3 weeks exactly till the show. And officially 6 years since we all quarantined. So congrats to that, guys. We're gonna do this little bit debrief while I set my desk up because remember yesterday when I said if I didn't get a lot done, I was gonna blow up the earth and I was gonna be really mad at myself?
I'm giving up everything and I'm quitting and I'm dying and I'm blowing up the earth.
Well, these were the only 2 perler charms I made. That's literally all I did. But
what the fuck is going on in here on this day?
But we got our little iron. Let's make some fucking keychains. Okay, it's like I shit you not like an hour later, but I finished my first keychain. It's quite a bit bigger than I was intending it to be. But it's been a whole hour and I made 1 keychain. Yay! I'm gonna finish my laundry, go get something to eat, and keep going. Okay, peace. It is Monday, March 16th, 18 days until the show. I have not updated in a couple days because I have been working like closing shift to closing shift, but I have today off, so we're gonna get some shit done. Remember how I said we needed to work on my costume? Well, I have these. They are purple, if you can't fucking tell. I will literally never wear them again. So, we are going to dye them black. I have no faith that this is going to work, but I'm going to try it anyway. We got our hair dye, our gloves, developer, cup to put it in, and some water. That wants to say hi. Already like a pretty dark purple, so I feel like they're gonna get dark pretty quickly. That's what we put in the cup. Starting to smell. I'm just gonna wet her down. Look at that. Ugh. This is gonna be painful to edit. Well, no, that this is painful to do. Let's just get into it, I guess. Just gonna rub it in there, I guess. I don't know what to talk about, but I feel like I should be saying something. Woo. I'm trying really hard to get anything inside the boot. The thing that's making me nervous is it's not looking any darker. Okay, I definitely don't think it's gonna work, but I'm gonna go dry it off with my hairdryer enough to see if the heat helps it process, and then I will be back. Okay, I dried it enough to know that the hairdryer might have been helping it process, but the dye didn't do much versus this one. On camera, you can see almost no difference. I'm gonna set this to the side, let it dry a little bit, and then we'll round two. This one has been sitting for a minute, and I'm not quite sure if it's making too much of a difference. But they're fully saturated, I'm just gonna leave them sitting on this table, and I'm gonna go work on bracelets because I don't have that many done. Today is the day where I will be bleaching my hair one last time and then toning it. But we'll see you guys then. The boots are still downstairs processing. Now 5:37. I am going to bleach my hair again. Didn't realize how bad the back looked. We're gonna start with the top. This is the color toner we're using. I just ripped a bunch of hair out of my nail. And another thing I want to do today is fix these nails because they're gross and bad. I don't want to waste any more time. I'm just going to record a time lapse for the sake of saving storage time and time on the vlog. My forehead's going to break out really bad tomorrow. Bleach is in the hair, obviously. Yeah, it's almost time to rinse her out. We got our toner ready. It's a lot more gelatinous than any toner that I've ever used. Whatever. For now, I'm gonna clean up the bathroom while this processes.
And then we will rinse it, toner, rinse.
See you once I'm totally done, like completely done hair-wise. It's been a while. It is Sunday, March 29th. If you're doing the math, the show is on Friday. How much progress have we made? These are all the bracelets I have made. We did make this keychain. I made this for photos. This is all basically a recap. I think you guys know this already. Remember when we put the dye all over them and let them sit? We didn't touch them again until today. And so now they're crunchy and they're still purple. The fur for my costume, I haven't touched that either. What was I saying? But we had a lot to do today. We are down literally to the cutthroat minute. I'm so stupid for waiting this long. Remember at the beginning when I said, we have to start working on my costume and the bracelets I need to make? We gotta get started on my costume. 5 days. We have 5 days. Let's get some fucking work done. I'm not gonna waste hair dye on this. I don't know why I did that before. I don't know if you can see that. Very small amount of water. What the fuck? Oh yeah, that looks way better. Yeah, that looks way better. Boom! We have turned the purple boot brown. I'm gonna take this boot and turn it into this boot. Definitely don't need this entire giant piece of fabric for what I'm planning. I think I'm gonna cut it in half. Quite cheap fabric, so you'll notice probably throughout the rest of this that it sheds like a motherfucker. It's so bad. Even. I mean, it's not bad. It's kind of chopped, but... Alright, holy crud. That didn't take as long as I thought it was going to, so that's good. We're gonna leave it here, let it dry. I might just end up going to bed kind of early tonight. I'm really excited for the show. It's in 5 days. We will see you in a little bit. It is Thursday, April 2nd. But the show is tomorrow. I haven't done anything since the last time I updated this vlog. I got this idiot fixed. So, my friends should be here tomorrow around noon. It is currently 6:47. I'm gonna put fur on the inside of each of these. What else did I have to do? Oh, the horns! Make the horns still. Without further ado, let's just get fucking started. This is how the fur came out. It's actually shedding less. It's a little crusty, but it's like it does. I don't even care. I'm just gonna attach it with hot glue because I don't wear either of these clothing items ever. Ignore the mess. I'm honestly just gonna cut strip. Just had to make sure I wasn't also cutting the shirt. That would suck. She sheds. It's like snowing. Now that it's in the proper place. I'm not a fashion designer or a sewer. We're gonna do our best here.
Huh?
I think I'm gonna trim it this way. Can't wait to be done. It's so fuzzy. So we got our first strip assembled. So now I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. She is beautiful. I am quite happy with myself, actually. Now we just have to do the sleeves, and then the shirt will be totally done. Oh, this is really uneven, but oh well. So the shirt is, oh my god, there's fur in my neck. The shirt is done, aside from this one little part of the sleeve I have to fix. But other than that, we got the fur up here, the fur over here, fur at the bottom. Yeah. And try to get some of this fur off my face. And then I'm gonna do the pants. Then we gotta clean up all this fucking fur. And then the horns. I return and putting fur just at the top. I think I'm not gonna go too crazy. I don't have to worry because I have lots of fur left. That seemed like a tremendous amount of work for just a fur trim. This time I flipped it inside out when I was gluing it, so even if I don't lint roll it, it's gonna be very uncomfortable tomorrow. I know I'm gonna have to do this 100 times. For now, we're just gonna, and then I'm gonna go set it somewhere where there's no fur. We're gonna wash my face, get all the fur off. We're covered in fur. And then we're gonna work on the horns. And that'll be good. A new location. It's currently now 9 p.m. I think it was sometime around 6:30 when I started this whole endeavor. Oh. I'm gonna try something. I think I'm just gonna ball up 2 pieces so I have more control over it. Oh, she's thick. Okay, it's good enough. We're gonna start by just taking the strip and like looks a little weird right now. It kind of looks like I'm holding a piece of shit. But we have one completed horn. I need to recreate this exact thing using this. I'm gonna go fucking Mod Podge off my forehead. I'm gonna go do that and then we'll check back in. My hair looks fucking crazy. Good fucking morning. It is 8:30 a.m. Friday, April 3rd. The day has finally arrived. We finished our horns yesterday. We still have to paint them. They look a little wonky right now. I was honestly thinking about cutting the tail off so it's flat right here. I decided that instead of painting them right now, I am going to go ahead and Mod Podge them up a little bit more to make this base a little bit more flat. Alright, so I'm going to do that and then I will update you guys, but I'm going to fix them and then I will see you in a minute. It is now 11:02. We did fix the horns. I just dried them. I took a shower. They're not perfect. This one's definitely the better of the two, but it's okay. We need mostly yellow and white paint. So let's get to painting. The show starts at 7:30, but I want to leave early because I want to be there early to take pictures and whatnot. My friend said they're going to be here around like 1:30. We're ordering a sheet pizza. It's going to be a great night. And I've like loved them for so much longer than like anybody I've gone to concert for.
Oh,
like,
okay.
I've been a fan of them most of the time. This is already looking good. Okay, while that is doing that, I should film my intro for my snap. Second layer is done. Now I'm going to put on some whatever clothes, let my dog out, and then I'll see you when that's dry. I know this is annoying because I've filmed my whole thing in landscape, but I'm filming this get ready with me in vertical, and you can deal with it. I have paint all over my hands. I'm gonna have to wash this. Maybe we can start with like my skincare. I want to be ready earlier than right before we leave, like I usually am. So I'm gonna clean, and then I will update you guys once I am up to speed. I love my horns. I decided I think I want to curl my hair. I'm gonna keep my snap open because I really don't know when my friends are coming.
Thank my sweet because it beats for nobody but oh my God, it was under the the fuck? Oh, why did you even
This looks like maybe you guys
Happy Thanksgiving! Bill's monster friend Simon Six. Simon Kid Romeo because I'm out of the intimacy. He wasn't
Me too.
fucker of a friend. He owes me. People hate me.
Okay, we're gonna attempt to attach these horns. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I'm using it in blue. Yeah. Blue. Leather her. Thank you. We think Mona would have big bitch earrings, right?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
She's like a hot Cheeto giant hoop, kinda.
You know those like big Dude, I also didn't realize this was so soon. I was like looking at the calendar this week and I'm like, oh shit. I think
Oh yes, it's definitely a condo now. Hi vlog, it is 4:30. The show starts at 7:30. We're gonna leave in like an hour. So we're gonna be there like an hour before they're opening the doors. We're gonna go. Oh my god, I have hiccups. We're gonna go take pictures. The horns are staying very nicely, and I am just so impressed with how this whole thing came out.
Your name better fucking not be John.
They call me Baby J in these streets. We're all doing great. We're thriving. I'm getting a little drunk. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Why did I not put that song?
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, I can't tell. Rain is very excited. I can't believe it's happening because I kind of just randomly bought the tickets on a whim. So we will see you probably like right before we leave. Okay, it is currently 6:17 p.m. The show starts at 7:30. We are on our way out the door. I am so excited. How excited am I?
And it was driving me bananas. I have a nuclear bomb! Anyone who's seen my dick and met my parents needs to die. And now you have the audacity? Hey! Alright. What's new, pussycat? Double rape and murder? Nah. Hey! Can I have a haircut? And I will be damned later. So fucking crazy. Get in here, you addict. Oh my god. Surely more letters will fit in the same space. My wife is a bitch. And I don't like her. Yeah, I remember him. Think about that for 2 minutes and tell me you don't want to walk into the ocean. A big ass H. One day I'm gonna win the Kentucky Derby. You are no longer the alpha.
Oh my god, this is the end of the vlog. So, before I give you a full rundown of what happened, I'm gonna change my clothes. The show was so much better
Than my brain would have ever intended and expected it to be.
Shout out to Tyler for trying to get the piece of paper taped to the stage with stage directions or whatever it said, but they wouldn't give it to him for me. But shout out to everybody because that show was fucking awesome. You guys saw my fit. I'm pretty sure people around me definitely knew what the vibe I was going for was. Hey guys, it's me again. I know we haven't talked in a while because it's now April 7th. But I figured I'd end the vlog on a great note. I don't have a frame for this yet, but it isn't going to stop me from putting it up, is it? No!
Rest in peace, my granny, she got hit by a bazooka.
How am I thinking about this? I want to cry. Thinking about putting it like here, so it's like a centerpiece. Over here, so it's like more of this. I don't know. But it's also going to be covering my mop pot that I can't get off the wall. The good news is, shout out John Mulaney, these posters are really good quality. I've gotten worse quality posters at a concert before. The thumbtack is going in the wall, not in the poster. So far, so good. Far, so good. Sorry, mop pot. Moments of appreciation. Moments of appreciation for this fucking poster. Look at that signature, bro. I don't want to touch it. Now I gotta go on his tour next year and get another one to put right here, so they're like next to each other. Anyway, I guess this is the official ending of the vlog, which is sad. But it was a great adventure. I'm glad I like actually vlogged something all the way through, and I definitely want to do it again. Thank you so much for joining me for this fantabulous event. I can't wait to do it again next year. I'm definitely gonna get a VIP package. Stay tuned, because we're making it a yearly thing. We're going every year until he stops touring. He's so funny. He's so much more charming in real life. My best friend Lauren sat next to me the entire show, and then at the end she said, and I quote, "The worst part about not being able to use our phones the entire time is that she couldn't get a picture of my face during the show because apparently I was sitting there like this." Also kind of. Anyway, thank you so much for staying this long through the video, honestly, and thank you for following my journey. Can't wait to do it again. Honestly, yeah, thank you. If any of this was interesting to you, subscribe because I do a lot of really pointless bullshit. I just got pockets of random shit I'm pulling out of my ass. Thank you so much. I love you all. Until next time.